Friends, welcome back to this IPM in Pigeon pea, which is also called as red gram in majority of the areas. Pigeon pea is an important proteinaceous crop, and our demand internally is much more than what we produce. Hence, we are importing a lot of pigeon pea from abroad. Being an international year of pulses, it becomes an important message to all of us that our production and productivity of pigeon pea should increase in the country. One of the major limiting factor in the production is the damage or the injury caused by insect pests. So, managing these insect pests particularly through IPM is the need of the hour. In this class, we will try to understand the various pests involved in red gram and their management. Before that, why we need IPM? Mainly because of indiscriminate use of insecticides and the excessive use of insecticides, which has led to the development of resistance of the insects to various insecticides is the major cause. Because of excessive use of insecticide, once again the natural fauna in the red gram ecosystem has been totally reduced. Then some of the minor pests or the secondary pests becoming a major pest is another reason for the IPM implementation. And then due to environmental pollution because of overuse of pesticides is also one of the reason for IPM development. Lastly, and from the farmer point of view, the cost of the input has increased tremendously, thereby the net profit that the farmer is getting has been reduced. That is why there is a need to go for IPM. We will try to understand what are all the major economically important insect pests attacking our pigeon pea or red gram crop. First and the foremost, across the country, it is only a single pest, pigeon pea pod borer, which is scientifically referred as Helicoverpa armigera, which is a lepidopterous insect, causes a very significant damage. Significant damage in the sense an average 30 to 35% economic loss is there. Sometimes under severe outbreaks, even 95 to 100% the total damage is has been recorded in some parts of the country. Why this Helicoverpa armigera has become so dangerous? One need to know that because it is a polyphagous pest, as on now about 183 host plants on which the insect is going to cause damage, and this insect, particularly the adult, can move up to 2 kilometers distance, and then the insect has got a temporary or a facultative diapause to overcome the adverse hot temperature situations during summer month, and then the insect has got a very high fecundity varying from 400 eggs to 1500 eggs per month, which are laid in about 7 to 15 days, particularly after the cloudy period. There is a heavy outbreak of this Helicoverpa, mainly because the egg laying increases, not only egg laying, egg hatching also increases. So, because of these two conditions, we see sudden outbreak of Helicoverpa damage on pigeon pea crop in many parts of the country. And more importantly, this insect has been reported to develop resistance to almost all the known organophosphorus compounds, carbamate compounds, and in particular synthetic pyrethroids, which were really effective when they were released in the beginning. But because of the development of resistance, and or there are reports that up to 200-fold the insect has developed a resistance to these insecticides. Followed it up with Helicoverpa. Since 4 to 5 years, we have another minor pest becoming a major pest, that is Maruca. There are 2 to 3 species which are simply called as leaf webber or flower webber. They also cause damage to the pods also. In this photograph you can clearly see various stages of the larvae feeding on different parts of the plant, and here also you can very clearly see starting from the foliage webbing till the pod damage, you find all sorts of damages on the pigeon pea crop. Particularly in North India, there is a serious pest, pod fly, which is referred as Melanograbiza obtusa, which is a dipterous insect, and to the tune of almost around 60% loss is recorded. And this particular pest deposits egg directly into the seed, and you can see one larvae feeding on the seed, completing its entire life cycle and pupating there itself, and then the adult emerging out from the pod. So, because of this there is a significant loss. Even in South India also of late maturing varieties of red gram is recording up to 30 to 35% economic damage. Then we have some localized pests, particularly sucking pests in the different species of pod bugs. Here it is clavigra, here it is riptortus. They in isolated patches cause an economic loss of about 15 to 20%. These are the economically important insect pests attacking red gram or the pigeon pea across the country. Thank you.